5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignore the counting, people.
I didn't think when I put the skirt on today that
you'd be sitting on a floor.
I would be sitting on a floor and doing the cards and stuff.
Oh, you mean like every Monday?
I know. You think I would know, but I do love the skirt, so I guess I will sacrifice my comfort.
It is yellow.
It is. It's the only item of clothing that I own that is yellow.
I used to have a yellow button-down shirt.
Yeah?
Yeah, I liked it, except that it said Budweiser on the sleeve.
Oh. You're not going to wear that anymore? Make it the wrong impression.
Been in the garbage for years.
It's still floating out there somewhere. I kind of think I look like a banana, at least on the bottom half. Well, I guess because then the top is green, so if it's like a, like
a cartoon banana?
Yeah, like I am a cartoon banana today. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Anyways, how are you?
Hey, folks. Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're not looking like any fruit today, though.
I look like a moldy
avocado
lump of coal.
I don't think that's possible. But maybe the coal can get moldy. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know?
Okay, it's moss covered. I don't know. There's organic materials in there.
Yes. Well, hey, we are excited this week because we have our open house on Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m. and we would love for you to join us. We're going to be doing a community blessing at 2:30.
Thought it was 2:15.
2:15.
Okay.
I saw 2:15 in my vision, but then I said 2:30, and I think I don't know what that is. I'm sure there's a name for it.
Probably more accurate.
It's probably more accurate. Because we do love to mingle. No, we have a schedule to keep because at 2:30 we have, I'm not looking at the schedule, yoga.
I don't know.
I think I'm teaching yoga at 2:30. Anya's going to be doing a dance, and then we also have sound healing. And then we'll have Crystal Bill will be here doing crystal readings. Mm-hmm. We have massage with Lindsay.
Yep.
Carol Sarkin will be here doing all of her wonderful past life readings and psychic-y things, and then we'll also have some kids crafts and adult crafts too, because we like to craft here. So I'm going to be making a cake.
You keep saying.
Why don't people believe me?
There's no evidence.
Why don't people believe me? I got a cake pan.
No, you have a plastic cake holder.
No, I got a pan. I have a pan too, and I'm gonna make a cake. I'm not a baker, okay? I did master my muffin recipe. Tell them about my muffins.
They're good.
They're good. Yeah. No, they're great.
Okay.
They're the best muffins.
Why aren't I eating them right now?
3 years in the making. Anyways, I'm going to make a cake.
Not a muffin cake.
But it is a potluck if you would like to bring food. Also, you don't have to because I think I'm going to get some hummus from Tiger Bakery because yum.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Or if you have a
But there's a potluck.
There's a potluck.
So if you were planning on bringing hummus from Tiger Bakery, Hal's got it covered.
I got it covered. We should do a hummus off because I feel like there's so many, even like in the House of Meats, hummus.
Yeah.
Yellow coal's great.
But I think it's also Tiger Bakery hummus.
Oh.
I don't know though.
Well, we'll have to find out. What's your favorite place to get hummus? Let us know in the comments.
Hummusville.
That would be a really cool restaurant that I wouldn't want to run, but I would love to eat at.
And pita.
Yeah. Pickles. So come on out to the potluck. Also, we have Energy Yoga Flow tonight.
It's actually called an open house, but just...
What did I say?
She's got food on her mind.
What did I say?
Come on out to the potluck.
Well, it is. It is.
It's a little bit more than that. There'll be a raffle.
Yeah. Prizes to be announced soon. Don't give it away. But we got some good ones on there.
It's true.
We have Energy Yoga Flow tonight. We have tomorrow Release and Restore. Qigong on Wednesday. I think that's it for the week. But what?
The
Is there
open
more?
house.
Oh, yeah, the open house. How could I forget? Sorry, I thought it was a potluck. But you can always stop by and see us. We offer our card readings, Reiki sessions, private yoga, private Qigong, spiritual guidance, different trainings like tarot and Reiki and all kinds of things. So visit ordinarypioneer.com
for more information.
for more information.
Don't forget to like and subscribe us on YouTube as well.
Yes, we're trying to build our community and share with your friends.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
Let's get into it. The chakra. Do you say chakra or chakra?
It depends on my mood.
Oh.
Chakra.
Because I'll be like, oh no, it's chakra. And then somebody will be like, no, it's actually pronounced chakra. And then I say, oh, okay, it's chakra. And then they're like, oh no, it's chakra. Same thing with Shavasana and Savasana, because it's spelled Savasana, but we say Shavasana.
I say Shavasana.
Shavasana. All right, here we go.
What's our card?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Creation.
That is the theme, folks.
It is.
That is the theme of the week. I think they got it. This is a crown chakra energy.
Sorry, don't mind me.
So for this week, what we're going to focus on is making all those things happen. Now that the full moon is past and eclipse season is over, it's time to actually generate. So, going through your energy this week, what were all the things you were anticipating were going to shift or change, or things you were going to have, or all the manifestations, all the goals, all the great stuff that you wanted? Well, now's the time for you to sit down and create it all. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you about that.
Is this in line with the full moon energy?
Well, now that it's past. The full moon energy was suggesting that we not make any big moves.
I see. But now that it's done?
Well, after, the pattern, 3 days-ish.
Okay.
Ish. Not to be confused with Ish Kabibble.
No.
I don't know why there's not a movie starring Jim Carrey playing Ish Kabibble.
Who's Ish Kabibble?
He was a performer in the 30s or 40s, maybe.
I'll have to YouTube him.
He looks exactly like Jim Carrey.
Oh, I think you've talked about him before.
It's mind-blowing.
I
swear the movie Dumb and Dumber, Jim Carrey was like, I'm going to be Ish Kabibble in this movie.
I'm sure.
Anyway.
Well, I feel like it's been, for me, like in a time of observance, of like seeing where the pieces are falling, allowing everything to fall into place. But then now I do feel like this energy building, pulling me forward to like, okay, well, now what? Okay, so like shifts have happened, changes have been made, or whatever happened. Now it's like, okay, now what do we do with all of this?
Well, now that everything is settled,
Yeah.
you could start shaping it.
Yeah.
And that is our purpose right now, is to start shaping all that material that's settled to create what our life is wanting to be.
Yeah. And there's a renewedness about us too, because now in this stage of creation is different than the last stage of creation, where last stage of creation we had certain fears or doubts or limitations as we had believed them to be. Well, we've cleared the path, in some of those areas. So this is like a renewed look as to, well, now I know like what's possible. Now what can I do with it? reach for the stars kind of thing.
It's almost like the sun during the eclipse vaporized all our fears.
That's the sound I heard.
It in my head. No, there's no bees involved.
Oh, dang it. Bees should always be involved.
What about yellow jackets?
Nope.
Oh, what about hornets?
I've never been stung by anything other than a bee, and that's been, I think, twice. But I see how they were scared in both circumstances. So I
was about to crush them.
No. Once it was in elementary school, I was wearing socks too, and it stung through my sock.
Oh, yeah, because those are like chainmail.
Like,
leather armor.
What is this magical creature? I must know more. And then the other one I touched. It was an accident, but I was climbing the ladder in my barn, and then I put my finger next to a bee, and it did not like that.
I got stung on my butt on a carnival ride because I sat on the bee at the very beginning of the ride, and then I had to go through the whole ride. Like, I was.
Wait, you didn't get up?
I was probably 4. I couldn't. They were locking us in.
Oh my goodness, that's so tragic. I'm laughing, but I can see how
there's more to that story that's
you would
more tragic.
Need to heal some wounds from that, both physically and emotionally. This looks nice.
So, in our creative state,
5 of Swords.
That's not the 5 of Swords.
What is it? Yes, it is.
Oh, it is the 5 of Swords.
Right?
I wasn't looking.
Yeah, the 5 of Swords in reverse.
So there are no more battles to be fought. We have a clear understanding of where we want to head. And there's no reason for doing anything other than following our path. You don't have to like take a victory lap because nothing's been accomplished yet, except for understanding what we're after. So taking that into account with the King of Cups energy that comes after that. We have to maintain, and we are, at least at this current state, maintaining our emotional selves. Being able to not get overly excited or bummed out is going to be very important for us moving forward. We're trying to create something beautiful, and in that beautifulness, we need the emotions to be pure moving through it. So balancing them is the purest way you can control that right now. Because at the end of the game, we reach this 10 of Cups energy, which is that great overwhelming joy of a completion of an emotional path. And that emotional path can stem from whatever you're working on, but just know that finalization is the course of action here. If we act in balance, if we don't, like, think about the 5 of Swords energy at the beginning and sitting in a place where we could, right now, we could be like, haha, yay, we made it. And we could be all excited and everything. But what is that? That doesn't do anything for our creation. It just does something for us right there. Thinking more long term, keep your balance in check emotionally, and you will resolve in the end to see a great joy come about you.
I'm seeing a cycle.
A cycle?
Yeah. So, and it's like simple. Well, and you explained it like very simply in like a way that is
simple.
Yeah, like it's helpful to see, okay, like this is a process of creation. You know, we fight our battles, or we have the doing, or the whatever it is, and then the battle is complete. We have our integration, learning our lessons, and, you know, getting clear on our emotions, clearing away the past, and then moving forward into the fruits of our labor, the joy that you spoke of, and enjoying that and being in this blissful state or whatever, however we want to describe it. But then once again, like, we're going to be brought back to the beginning where there's going to be this next step, and then we'll just kind of keep building upon the story of our joy.
Every completion is the beginning of the new.
Yeah.
So being that it ends in that completed energy means that there is going to be the next path directly afterwards.
Yeah.
Don't get overwhelmed. It's not that scary.
Because we'll get another chance at it. Even if the battle, like, we come out with some wounds, or, maybe we don't clear all of our emotions this time, but we're feeling a little bit of joy, like, we'll get to go back in again.
Right.
And retry some things that maybe didn't work as well the last time, and we'll just kind of keep going into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels simple. I mean, it doesn't feel simple going through it. Going through it, I'm always like, battle, I'm gonna die, this is terrible. Whoa.
Oh, I don't ever feel that.
Oh, no.
No.
me neither. No, I'm cool as a cucumber. Fine. Yeah. The Devil in Reverse. I feel like that's a country song. I don't know how it would go, but
I decided to draw one more card because it just felt like it needed one more card. And the Devil in Reverse is about the chains that are placed on us by our shadow are being broken. So take that along with the battle. But again, like the whole reading, don't gloat, don't get super excited, balance your emotions, and just know that inside of you, you have healed some great things in this time that seemed so chaotic, with the eclipse and just the energy and everything that has been going on in the last few months and weeks. Things healed. You may not have even noticed it, but if you check in with yourself, you're going to see a clarity that you didn't see before, and that's part of this whole creation process. This is when we say the dust has settled. So yeah.
I have a question for you, not
Sure.
related to this reading, or sort of.
Oh boy.
But how would you, if somebody wants to get into pulling cards for themselves, like, what would be the starting point that you would suggest?
What do you mean?
Like, how do they get to the point where they can start to look at the cards and read them? Like, if somebody has purchased their first deck, what do they do with it?
You mean besides the guidebook?
Well, yeah. So they can go through the guidebook, but if they want to learn how to do cards.
Well, you start by pulling a card a day and scanning it. And by scanning it, I mean you start at the top and you look across the top, then across the next spot down, then the next spot down until you make it to the bottom, and you interpret everything that you see in those little sections and then put it all together in one big picture. Like, why are the devil's legs so hairy? There's a reason.
Why are they hairy?
It may only be found in you, though.
It means I need to shave my legs.
No, he's part goat, man.
I've never done that. I've never scanned a card like that before. Like, I look at it and I'm like, oh, okay, like, that's a nice picture. Or, I like the elements, but I like your suggestion of going down each of those.
Well, like, have you ever looked at this? How often do you notice the boat and the fish jumping out of the water, The scepter in one hand and the cup in the other. What's going on his crown? It's not just decorative. Why does he have chainmail boots on? Or are they fish scale?
So when you scan, do you take, like, if you're not going to use the guidebook, do you take your own interpretation from those
absolutely.
elements? Okay. So you probably need to, like, clear your mind before.
Yes, it is a meditative process.
Okay. Do you have any other tips for somebody who's new to
sign up for my tarot training?
We are talking about doing like a intro to tarot too, which wouldn't be a training, but it would be right going over like an overview of reading.
I've done one in the past.
Yeah. So if that's something you're interested in, because I know we have a lot of people within the community who practice card readings and may have some questions. How long have you been doing reading cards for, like, ever?
36 years.
Yeah. So you know a thing or two.
Well, I mean, the color themes are great. Greens and reds and blacks and blues and yellows. And, oh, you mean all the colors? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's meditate on the message of today. Thank you for sharing that.
Meditate.
Meditate. So take a moment to wiggle your body, stretch your body, and then begin to settle into whatever posture you've chosen. If you would like to lay down, you can lay down, or you can go into a chair, sit on the floor. Please do not do this while you are driving. And together we'll take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And this time in through the nose and out through the nose. Begin to scan your consciousness for the energy of peace. And so even if the mind is busy right now, if there's worry, if there's fear, strong emotion, start to look beyond that for an area of your being that is at peace. This could be an acknowledgement of who you know yourself to be. This can be an acknowledgement that you know that everything in your life is happening for a reason. It could come through as a sensation. You may find it in the heart or a thought in the mind. But we'll bring all of our focus into that space. And if you don't find that right now, that's okay. You can continue to look. And you can also imagine what it would feel like to connect with peace. Notice how your body responds. And imagine this place of peace. Everything feels complete. Everything is in balance. Love surrounds you. No effort is needed here. All is complete. And so how would the body respond in that space? And begin to draw that peace into the body. Sending it into your muscles. And then we'll send that peace into the mind. How would the mind feel if it was totally consumed in that place of peace, where all is complete? And then we'll send that peace into the heart. The heart feels complete. Now we'll deepen the breath, giving thanks for the existence of this peace that is always available. And we can find it in the pause, in the remembering that we are not our story, that we are not our name, we're not our role, our job, our family, our friends. That we simply are these infinite beings of love and light. And we have that ability right now to remember the peace that always exists. I'll bring our hands to prayer in front of the heart, bowing down to honor that light, that presence of love within. As we honor the light within our individual being, honoring that same light within all beings, may we all be at peace. Namaste. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're still there?
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. That's always like a training video from like the 80s or, oh, hello. Welcome to Ordinary.
Oh my gosh, they're so casual. I like this company.
We're not very formal.
So
we're not very formal. Thank you for joining us this morning. Enjoy this full moon energy. Enjoy the week ahead. Enjoy creating. Please like this video on YouTube, on our Facebook page. Please share it with your friends and hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel so you can get notified when we have new videos that come out. We do this every week. We record it on Facebook Live and post it to our YouTube channel. Plus we have little excerpts that we share and different kind of meditations and educational things about health and wellness on our page as well. So be sure to check out all of our catalog.
All of our catalog.
Any last words?
What would you like on your tombstone?
Pepperoni and cheese. I don't think I nailed the accent.
No, probably not.
No, probably not. I don't even know what accent that was.
Pepperoni!
Pepperoni and cheese. Anyways, much love. We appreciate you.